that, right? Who's expected to do that? Nope. And I couldn't, at the last bit, I couldn't even move my mouse quick enough to get to the target, never mind shoot it and go back towards the center. There's no way. Reminds me of this little reflex game I used to have, play. It was kind of like that. It's very good. It was actually a lot of fun to do. I'm not sure why I bring it up, because, well, I guess this is pretty much reflex training. Well, towards the end. And yeah, I remember that actually, it was at the time when I still played Quake very actively, and well, clan matches and everything, and aim and reflexes were everything, and I remember that really helping as well. Oh, come on. That was a bad shot. That was too slow. It's ramping up. It has ramped up actually. The ones in the corners like that are just so hard. They really are. Oh, come on. Come on! It's not even funny. Not if you're actually trying to do this. I mean, good grief. That was bad. Man. That one's so easy compared to the rest, and same as that one. That one stops. God. I'm impressed how far people can actually get on this. This is clearly not easy.
Excellent target. Looks like you're
Thank you.
natural.
Investigation. Or then. Move on.
Then what happened? You didn't stop your investigation there, did you?
No, this case really intrigued me. What could have motivated him to do something like that? I mean, I checked out piles of leads and discovered almost by accident that this wasn't the first. There had been other killings with the same profile.
You mean where the killer had the same bizarre MO and stuck around afterwards?
Exactly. 3 weeks earlier, on the other side of town, another stabbing victim in the middle of the street, no motive. Then I discovered a third case, 2 months prior to that. Then another, and always the same MO.
Links, further links.
You mean to say the killings are all connected?
No idea. All I know is that the murders were basically identical. He slices the arteries leading to the heart, slices them cleanly, and then carves a symbol on his own arms.
Then
what happened?
Then I was pulled off the Kirsten case without explanation. They threw me a bone with a job as an instructor at the academy. I ended up taking it. But I've never forgotten those killings. I always suspected that there was something going on there. And I think that's why they took me off it. So I couldn't go sticking my nose in.
Any files on that you may still have?
When I got here and first mentioned the case to you, you knew the file had been classified. Tell me.
Because he tried to access it again?
Every one of the files on those killings was locked up tight without anybody even checking for links between them. Strange.
Cover up.
Don't you think? You should drop this one, Detective. This is not just a murder case. There's something very odd going on
So it
behind the
seems.
scenes.
Looks like I'll be starting a new file.
More? Really? Enough of this now, game. I mean, Carlos already maxed out, and great, thanks. Agatha's house, which I'm going to save for next set, because this seems like it'll get really interesting, to say the least, to say the very least. So yeah, that was more Indigo Prophecy, and this game is, I don't know, it is so interesting. It is really interesting, and very curious to see where this is actually going to go. For now, it seems like, you know, higher up in the well, law enforcement system, there are yeah, some ritual, some sect, some cult. I don't know. It all seems very weird for now, but I'm sure we'll discover more as we go. More as we go. I'm definitely curious to see how this is going to pan out. So, yeah, we ran around the fucking library. We ran around a basement with essentially no lighting, and then we played basketball, and then we shot targets, got information on the case, which actually was really interesting, and then yeah, then the next set will show whatever is going to be in Lucas's past, as I think that is what Agatha is going to do, or going to show, or, you know, probably something like that. Learn more of his past, see more of his past visions, I guess. Hopefully there will be no running around in a military base as a kid. What he was doing there in the first place, I still wonder, but, you know. Yeah, that is actually quite curious. I didn't really realize it up until now. What were those kids doing there in the first place? But yeah, I guess more on that in the next set, or perhaps afterwards. I hope that they do explain it, but it seems like the game that you know, it probably will. So for now, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys next time. See you, dudes.